Eric Abraham?
Oh, yeah. So you're literally good. Okay. I didn't play with Eric Abraham, but he was on the show. But I know him from Vanquish. I didn't play that
Right.
one with him when like they had like the real survivors. But I'm friendly with Eric Abraham.
Oh,
Hi,
okay.
we are
We
Yeah,
could do
currently
it was
live on
that.
only
YouTube. So I'm gonna send a link to the viewers.
We could talk offline if you want to get an intro.
that's fine. Right. Are we all good to go? Is it streaming?
Yes,
Megan?
girl, it been
Okay.
streamed.
Sorry, just needed to double check. Okay, great start. Welcome everybody to the first tribal council here at Triumph Congo. We are unfortunately here with the Usaliti tribe. You guys were not able to triumph on this first challenge, and you have found yourself here tonight. So I've got a bunch of questions to ask you, and I'm going to start off with Debbie. It's the first person I've got my question here for. So, Debbie, how are you enjoying your first few days in Triumph Congo? How's it been for you?
Yeah, it's been great. Sorry, I've got a little laryngitis. My voice isn't usually this deep. But no, it's been great. It's been good getting to know everyone, like new faces. Um, and yeah, no, I've definitely been enjoying it. That scavenger hunt threw me through a loop, running out to like my car and then I'm like, wait, I'm sleeping still. But it's been fun. Yeah.
Sorry, doing this all on my thing, so it's new for me. We are now going to move on to Gage. Gage, hello, my darling. So my question for you is, did this tribe have a plan going into this first challenge? Since it was going to be, going on for a while, did you guys have some sort of plan going in?
I don't think we necessarily had a clearly defined plan. I think we were banking on the fact that we do have a lot of international representation on our tribe, different time zones. So I think the hardest part of a challenge like that is the nighttime, getting some sleep. So it's okay. Life happens. It's the first week. So for me, I did my best, and hopefully in the future we can organize a little better.
Fair. Well, Red, I'm going to come to you next because obviously Hujuma did beat you guys this challenge. What do you think happened? Do you have an idea of kind of where things went wrong, or what got you here?
I think definitely the nighttime was like hard. I think there was definitely harder pieces. Also not knowing the point system too was really like just the gray area there of like not knowing, do you have to be the first photo or do you have leeway in terms of points? So definitely just the unknowingness, I think really was the hardest part of it.
That's fair. Dev, do you feel like everyone contributed equally during the challenge? Did you kind of see anyone maybe carrying the tribe, or did you see people who maybe could have done more?
I think that there were I don't think I would necessarily say that everyone contributed equally, but I think that people were for the most part doing what they could, and I know everybody like has different schedules and different whatever. So I think for the most part people were doing everything that they could to contribute with the challenge.
Nice. Okay, thank you. So next up, we are going to go to Pally. Pally, how has this tribe been getting on so far? Have you guys all been able to kind of get to know one another? Have you guys been having kind of like tribe calls? How's that kind of been going for you? Is he here?
So luckily, sorry about my voice. I still, it's still not working. So, can you tell me the question again? Sorry.
I'm muted. Yeah, no, of course. So the question was, how has this tribe been kind of getting on like socially? Like, have you guys all been able to kind of like get to know one another, be on calls? Like, how has it been getting to know this tribe as a whole?
I think everyone was contributing to get to know the other. We were using the voice chat a lot in the tribe chat, under the tribe chat, and also I think I have met a lot of new amazing people. Like, I don't know. Also, this is my first game, and I didn't experience it like that. So this is totally new to me, and I'm just amazed about it. Like, I really like it. I really like it, and that makes me feel comfortable also.
Nice. So we are gonna move on to Lewis now. He's the person I've got next here. So Lewis, let's talk about this season's twist, the choice. Have people been having conversations about it? You know, have you heard you or any other tribe members kind of have any idea of how it will play into this season?
I think there was brief conversation about it a couple of days ago, but there hasn't been a lot, well, at least on my end, there's not been a lot of conversation about the choice particularly. Mainly because I forgot that existed. I forgot that the choice was a part of the game. So hopefully, if we can get an immunity, we can get a deeper look into what choice entails.
That's very true. So Thomas, this is kind of the first tribal, not just for this tribe specifically, but for the season. Do you think it will be a simple vote?
I mean, like, I don't think there's ever a simple vote, at least in my opinion, just because we're all individuals in a game. And so, like, while there might be a person that seems like the easy vote, you know, you have to contemplate, like, what does that person contribute to your personal game? And does it make sense for you to get rid of that individual? So I don't think there's ever a simple vote, but I think, like, for this one, you know, I think that there's just been a pretty steady conversation about like what's going to be best for the tribe moving forward.
Nice. So I'm going to move on now to Mark. Mark, how do you kind of keeping on with tribal? How do you feel going into this first tribal? Do you think you've built enough inroads with people? Well, I'd say more importantly, are those inroads with the right people?
I feel like I could get a Pepto-Bismol sponsorship for sure. I am nauseous as anything. No, I feel like pretty confident with the relationships I have with people. Like, I don't think that anybody's been very cold or standoffish, unless this is the cast of the Barbie movie and everybody is award-winning actors. I think, I feel like everybody's been pretty straightforward with me, and that, nobody's been directly lying to my face that I could tell. Maybe I'm just can't watch a good performance or something, but I do think that I've had a good chance to talk to basically everybody. I don't even know if I answered your question again.
No, you did. You did. Don't worry. Any answer is a good answer. And finally, I'm gonna chuck it over to Hunter. Hunter, has there been much talk about idols? Like, do you have any theories on how to figure it out? How to possibly get an idol? If anyone's possibly found one? What's your thoughts on idols?
I've personally been very curious about the idols. In the beginning, I was confused about how it all, like the question mark thing and everything like that. But I I don't even really know where to start to look. I guess the production photo would be the first idea that I was looking at. But besides that, like I really don't even know how to go about the idols, if I'm being truthful.
That's fair. So the final kind of group question I have before I throw it over to the rest of production for any other questions is, this is an open-ended, anyone can answer, but what are you basing your vote on tonight? That is free for anyone to jump in for if anyone wants to talk about it.
I mean, this is very early in the game, so it's very clutching at straws to find reason to base a vote on when there's not much game been played to reason a vote. Personally, I guess it's just challenge contributions. I felt like most of the tribe contributed to the challenge, and there was a standout that didn't really offer much for the challenge. So that's probably where my head's at.
Nice. Anyone else before I kick it over to the rest of production? No? Okay, well, I'm just going to ask anyone else on production, do you guys have anything else you want to ask?
I do. This could be simple. You do not need to give a verbal response to this. Raise your hand if you feel like you're at danger of going home tonight. All right, that's all I have.
Okay, anyone else?
I have one. Are you having fun? Anyone feel free to shout anything out.
This game has been great so far. Like Polly said, I'm happy to meet all these great new people, great new faces. Um, yeah, meeting new people is always awesome.
Thank you all for the thumbs up and comments. That's all I got.
Okay, then. Well, before we get to the vote, if anyone else has anything you would like to kind of say before we vote, any last pitch, now is the time to do so. No? No? Okay, well, we are going to get to the vote. I'm going to pass it over to Megan to get that all sorted.
Yes, so I'm going to open a breakout room where, Brandon, would you like to do votes tonight?
I'll do it. No issue.
Okay, I will send Brandon over and then I will send each of you one by one to go and say a little spiel like on the show while you're voting and cast your vote. Brandon will record it. This won't be shared until postseason. And then once we're all done, we will tally the votes. So give me just a moment to get that started.
All right.
I invited you, Brandon, over there. Okay, Brandon went over, so I'll just go down the list of the Zoom. So first I'm sending over his gauge. Everyone, during this voting period, just keep a look on your screen because you'll get a notification.
Hi, I am so sorry. I need permission to record.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, let me get you a host. Hold on. But yeah, everyone just keep a look on your screen so you see when I send you the invite. I don't want to interrupt you if you're talking, but while we are all voting, this is also the time where you can give shout outs, talk amongst yourselves about fun things and whatnot. So you are good, Brandon. You now have hosts.
Perfect.
Co-host. Alrighty. And I'm sending Gage first. Go ahead, give shout outs and discuss.
Well, I guess I'll give a shout out to Vanquish if anyone at Vanquish is watching right now.
I know, I never know what to
I don't know.
say.
Kevin, Hannah, are you watching? Sorry.
I never know what to say.
So just so you guys know, Vanquish is a charity org. I'm curious if he knows Eric Abraham, but Vanquish, I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's a charity org, but yeah, I played it. But Eric Abraham played Survivor. I know him, but I didn't play with him, but he did play it. So
Oh wow.
I don't know. Do you know him? Like, I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm currently on because I work with him for Survivor Now.
Oh my God, you're on what's his name's podcast? Randy. Oh, tell them I said hi. Yes, tell them I said hi. Tell Abraham I said hi. Tell Randy I said hi. He knows me too. I didn't know that. That's so funny. So he told you he knows me, I guess. Okay, anyway.
No, it's just because they've mentioned Vanquish before. I'm currently on a meeting with them. That's why. So I'm going
Okay,
back.
go. Yeah.
Hi, sorry to interject. Another quick comment. If you're new to Zoom, when you're done in the breakout room, click leave breakout room, not leave meeting, because then you'll have to rejoin the Zoom link and all of that jazz. And then once you're back from the breakout room, don't go back there. Don't try to listen to anyone else's votes. So yes, I feel like I always need to do that at the first tribal because I forget that not everybody gets on Zoom tribals all the time.
I have a question. Is there anywhere we can read about that twist, or do we just have to rewatch the video?
Okay, I will make a channel for just the twist description after like sometime tonight, and I'll just have Ollie copy paste the write-up in there.
Okay.
So that you don't have to scroll in Tremail, and you can always just kind of refer back to that if you want, yeah.
Oh, is it in Tremail?
It might be, but
Okay.
if I'll look back in Tremail first, and if it is, I'll just pin it so that you guys can check the pinned messages. But
Okay.
if not, then I'll get something out there.
I saw like it said the winning tribe has a choice, right? Yeah, they have
Yes.
some sort of choice. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't paying much attention to that, but I guess they have some sort of choice.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that part too, if I'm being honest.
All right, sending over Dev just to fill the silence.
I get confused, Dev, because people call me Deb. I guess I'm Debbie now.
And sorry that I asked the question, then had to leave like almost immediately.
I was curious about that too. Like I saw they have some sort of choice. I don't know. I don't know if they said much about it, like unless we just find out when we win, like when the
No,
tribe wins.
I completely forgot it was a thing because I've been so focused on like what's going on here that I've like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the other tribe do shit as well now.
Imagine the
could be
day
anything.
they had.
I just thought they
Just
had like
relax.
a 2-day break now. No, they still have to do stuff.
Yeah, like I don't know, maybe first thing comes to my mind, maybe the choice is like they can choose one person from our tribe to like not be able to participate next challenge.
Oh God.
So like they saw someone send in pictures really quickly, they could be like, I don't want them to play next challenge. And that's maybe this choice or something.
Oh, that's an idea.
That's
I
an
don't
idea.
know.
Or
But
say
like,
that tribal.
Or yeah.
but like, it would be funny if they picked the person who. I mean, because no two challenges are the same. So if they're basing it on that first challenge, where it was literally just speed taking photos, the next challenge is probably gonna be nothing of the sort. So
Yeah. Thomas, what is happening behind, or not Thomas, I'm sorry, Lewis, what is happening behind you? There's like a TV screen or a movie or something?
Yeah, before it was like a workout video.
Yeah.
Sorry, I literally just sent Lewis to the breakout room.
Oh,
You can ask him again
Wow,
when he gets
Megan.
back.
Come on. My mind's going a million miles a minute. I don't even know if I remember the question.
So are we getting our next challenge tonight or no? Just the vote? I don't know, just the voting.
I sure hope not tonight.
I don't too. I mean,
I want to sleep.
Yeah,
You
just want to
will-
relax tonight.
The next challenge will be posted tonight. But it's not like you don't have to do it tonight.
okay, okay. We have
Yeah,
time.
you'll get the description of it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So I guess it's not a live one.
Hunter, you are up next for the breakout room, so don't accidentally ask a question right before I send you.
Oh, thank you for the heads up.
I should have had something else on my project, like some sort of tribal council ambiance rather than WWE. That would have been fun.
Wait, how many more people are left? Because I really have to pee.
If you want to go quick, you can, because it's
Yeah.
just Ginger and then you, so you're last, so you have like a minute.
Okay.
Yes,
Thank
yeah,
you.
of course.
That's always me. I have to pee in the middle. I'm not now, but I'm always like, I gotta go pee in the middle. Small bladder.
Does anybody play Connections?
Yes,
I'm
I
looking at
got
it right now.
night and did them, and I'm usually horrible at them. Last night it was like clarity, got a mouse
Yeah,
immediately.
last night wasn't bad. Yeah, last
No,
night.
it was the easiest they've ever been for sure.
that
Like
what?
sometimes they're so obscure.
That's one of the New York Times ones, right?
Yeah,
I need to play them. I haven't played Wordle for like years, and I only just realized in the last month or so that there's other games.
Yeah, there's a lot of games now.
I like Letterboxd too, but it's hard.
Red, when you are good, I just sent you the invite now.
Why am I still being very excited about all of this thing? Like, I know it's tribal council. I know someone is going to be sent it home, and maybe it's me. But I don't know. This is just exciting for me.
I love your
Like,
accent.
but like, it's really my very first orgy, and I didn't expect
Orgy? You just
a
said orgy.
orgy. Oh, ORG.
ORG.
Okay,
I
guys.
mean, hey.
I'm kidding with you, pal. I'm just joking, Pally. I'm just joking.
Is it recorded at least?
You love that orgy.
Is it recorded at least?
Okay, I am bringing Brandon back. Give the host just a moment to tally the votes, and we will be right back on camera to read them.
I'm like, did I sign up for the wrong thing? Like, what did I sign up for?
I was joking. I knew what you meant.
Oh.
ORG.
Sorry.
No.
Also, I'm not a native English speaker. So maybe that was also. Yeah.
All right, I just want to make sure before I continue, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
All right, I have the votes. Before I continue, if anybody has a Hindi Mudi idol or advantage that you would like to play, now would be the time to do so.
Brandon,
Yes, Polly?
I might be fucking up for doing this, but I have this beauty with myself, and I would like to use it tonight
All right.
on Luis.
All right. The rules of Survivor state that if a Hindi Mudi idol is played, any votes cast a person will not count, and the person with the next highest amount of votes will be going home instead. This is, in fact, a Hindi Mudi idol. Any votes cast for Lewis will not count. Anything else? All right, votes are locked. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes. Leave the Zoom call, and we will transfer you over to the pre-jury chats, where you'll just be alone for now, but eventually more people will join as it's going to go. Are we ready, everybody? First vote. Lewis does not count. Second vote. Lewis does not count. Third vote. Lewis does not count. Fourth vote. Lewis does not count. We still have no votes cast for anybody left. Fifth vote. Lewis does not count.
Shady motherfuckers.
Sixth vote. Lewis does not count. Seventh vote. Lewis does not count. Eighth vote. Lewis does not count. That is 8 votes currently nullified. No votes have counted so far. 2 votes left. Next votes. Thomas. That is 1 vote Thomas. 1 vote left. Our final votes. And the first person voted out Triumph to Congo, Thomas Ybarra. Thomas, I want to speak for production when we have been trying to get you to apply for fucking ages, my friend. We are so happy you decided to take a chance on us and compete in this game, even though this is the result I know you weren't necessarily expecting as well. We just, as a production, want to share our gratitude and love towards you. If you have any sort of final words that you want to say before we kind of transfer you over where we need to transfer you over, you have the opportunity to say it right now, my friend, okay?
No, I had a lot of fun. I literally really don't know anybody on this tribe, so it was really cool to meet new people. Lewis, like, great play, good job, Polly. My vote for you was, I mean, our DMs are really dry and it's nothing personal. I really do like the both of you, so good move. And I'm excited. Again, excited to meet everybody, and I'm glad I got to play. And also, like, getting idled out is pretty iconic. So even though I've never been first boot in my whole entire life, I'm honored to be idled out at first boot.
I will say, just for Triumph Production, this is probably the craziest first spoof we've ever had. No one has ever been idled out before at first boot. So you have that distinction, my friend. Unfortunately, Thomas Ybarra, I love you to death. I have to say, I don't have a candle right next to me. The tribe has spoken. It is time for you to go. Okay?
Thank you. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
Thomas. Great meeting you.
Bye, I'm sorry.
All right, everybody. First Tribal Council, an idle play, 8 votes nullified. How are you guys going to handle this afterwards? Only time will tell, isn't that correct? Anyways, this is the point where I say go back to camp, but let's be real here, we're not at camp. We're just pretty much staying in our rooms, if anything else. We will be posting your next individual immunity challenge shortly. All right, congrats.